Come have a seat. They're not doing it yet. They're just setting up. Thank you, though. So if there's parents down here, they get to see their kid. Yeah, see the cones? They go all the way down there and they come back up through those cones. Lopez, do y'all have enough room with that lady right there?
Yeah.
Do y'all have enough room with that lady right there? She's supposed to be behind the wall.
Pictures?
I know, but do y'all have enough room?
Yes, ma'am.
No. You go all the way down See the cones?
Yeah.
You just follow the cones. You go all the way down and you stay inside the cones.
Beyond the
Don't we go down to the cones and walk through?
All right.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the marching on of the colors and the national anthem. Today's color guard is being conducted by the Alvin High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC, and the national anthem played by the Alvin High School Band. Carrying the American flag is Manuel Lopez. Carrying the Texas flag is Maglit Lara. Carrying the Marine Corps flag is Cameron Stone. The rifle bearers are Colin Smith and David Hinkle. Please remain standing as the colors depart the field. Please remain standing as Megan Smith, senior class sponsor, comes up for the invocation.
Joshua 29:11-13 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come to me and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." Let us pray. Dear Lord, I pray for the students here today, and also for those who were not able to walk on the stage tonight, but are instead sitting with you, smiling down upon us. Sasha, Andrew, and Zach, the class of 2015 misses you dearly, but all of you will hold a special place in our heart forever. But tonight we rejoice. We rejoice for the memories we have made over the course of the past 4 years and the friendships we have built. We will never forget this school, our teachers, coaches, and the faculty and staff who have shaped us into great young men and women. Today before you sits the Alvin High School class of 2015. Hopeful and excited, we are ready to embark on this new chapter in our lives. But before we turn the page, we must not forget to call upon your name for help, Lord. You say, "Call upon your name and you shall answer." So tonight, we, the class of 2015, calls upon you. We pray you will be the light that may lead us down the path, the right path. We pray your mighty hands be placed upon us each and every day as we begin this next challenging and rewarding chapter in our life. And tonight, we pray that we become consumed by your love and that the decisions we make from this day forward please you. This day does not symbolize the end of a road, but instead is merely a checkpoint on our individual journey to success. The size of the class of 2015 is huge, but the heart and love of this class is even bigger. We have overcome many obstacles together, but keep moving forward as a class because the Lord blessed us with an immense amount of strength and courage. Tonight we say goodbye to some friends we have made and the acquaintances we have come to know. So, as we go on our separate ways tonight, after the ceremony draws to a close, I hope you continue to watch over the class of 2015 and forever consume us with your love, strength, and courage all the days of our lives. Amen. Boys, you may now place your hats back on your head. But before I leave, it is my last duty as class president of the class of 2015 to take the class selfie. We're having technical difficulties. You may be seated.
I've said this before. Texas weather kills my hair. Woo! I don't know how Mr. Castro does it. Good evening, students, parents, relatives, and other guests who are celebrating with us tonight. Before I begin with tonight's activities, I would like to introduce our special guests who are with us tonight. Please hold your applause till all names have been announced. From our Board of Trustees, Ms. Cheryl Harris, Board President. Ms. Nicole Tonini, Board Vice President. Ms. Regan Matoyer, Board Secretary. Mr. Earl Humbard, Trustee. Ms. Julie Pickering, Board Member-Elect. Mr. Mike Lansford, Trustee. Ms. Vivian Scheibel, Trustee. Ms. Tiffany Winterstrom, Trustee. Please give them a round of applause. From Central Admin, Dr. Buck Gilcrease, Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Alan Roberts, Assistant Superintendent of Schools, of Human Resources. Gave him a promotion, I'm sorry. Ms. Susan Wilson, Chief Financial Officer. Dr. Lori Bruton, Assistant Superintendent of Federal and Special Programs. Mr. Pat Miller, Chief Operations Officer. Ms. Lisa Butler, Executive Director of Professional Learning and Student Engagement. And Daniel Combs, Director of Communications. Please give them a round of applause. Also sitting behind me are 5 elected teachers chosen to call out names. They are Mr. Andy DeLeon, Ms. Donna Polly, Ms. Mary Stimson, Mrs. Marie Tucker, Ms. Sienna Flores, and Ms. Eva Cantu. Give them a round of applause. Good evening, class of 2015. Can I get a what? I took a risk. Thank you, guys. It is a blessing to be with you tonight. You're an outstanding group of young adults, and I look forward to hearing your success stories as you venture out and make a name for yourselves. The journey that brought you here today would not have been possible without support of parents, family, teachers, and administrators. The high school diploma is a culmination of teamwork that extends beyond any one individual. Seniors, today you are surrounded by many people that care deeply about you and your future. At this time, please stand and give your parents, family, teachers, and administrators a big round of applause. You may be seated. And guys, that was weak. Parents, I want to thank you for bringing your children to our school and trusting us with them every day. I thank you for raising such an amazing group of individuals. As loving and supportive parents, you are the biggest reason that our students are graduating with their high school diploma. The students before us are a reflection of you, and we thank you for your commitment towards their success. Class of 2015, please give your parents a round of applause. A bit louder, please. Teachers and staff, today's celebration is a result of the effort each of you have provided. Every employee at Alvin High School and Alvin ISD has made an impact on our students' academic success. Every conversation and interaction that we have with students makes a difference, and if we asked each graduating senior about the impact many of you have had on them, they would speak endlessly of the positive influences many of you serve. The kindness and caring of students as individuals and not numbers on exams is the reason that we have seen these students blossom into high school graduates. Thank you for always caring, and thank you for always doing what is best for kids. Students, please give your teachers and staff members a round of applause. Class of 2015, Larry Davis. As I reflected on our time together, 3 themes continually came to mind. It is through these 3 themes I am assured you will accomplish great things in life. First and foremost, self-responsibility. With all that it takes to graduate from high school, the one thing that every one of you has in common is the initiative and responsibility of doing the work. The greatest teachers in the world cannot teach students who are unwilling to do their part. Each of you did your part, and I thank you. Thank you for taking responsibility for your own education, and trust me, taking responsibility for our actions is a lesson learned that will serve you well in life. The selflessness of this class is second to none. As a senior class, the volunteer hours you have given to our campus and community number in the thousands. Your willingness to give the time and effort to those in need are what sets you apart from the average graduating class. Given without regard to personal gain has not only made you feel good, it often had a bigger impact that you may have not realized in that moment. My hope is you will continue to give selflessly to those in need as you have over the last 4 years, and in doing so, positively impact the lives of those in your surrounding communities. And finally, perseverance. Perseverance comes to mind when I think of all that you have endured to this day. We have had struggles both as individuals and as a class, but in the end, you still find yourself here today ready to graduate. If you remember anything from the time here at Alvin High School, remember that life is coming at you with challenges, and how you deal with those challenges will only determine your success, but more importantly, your happiness. Be sure to engage the world, for if you don't, it is sure to engage you. It has been an honor for me to serve as your principal, and I am thankful to Dr. Gilcrease and our school board for allowing me the opportunity to be a part of the legacy that you leave behind. Thank you for inspiring me to be a better principal. I will miss you all. Congratulations, and as always, Jacket Pride never dies. Give a round of applause one more time. At this time, please welcome Suzanne Zeller to the podium for a salutatory address.
Hello, class of 2015. It is incredibly difficult to articulate all the thoughts, feelings, and experiences of the past 4 years into one short speech. I found that out while trying to decide what to say to you tonight. Recently, I heard a speaker say something that resonated with me. It's all about me, but it's not about me. And it's not about me at all. This isn't my opportunity to talk about myself. It's my once-in-a-lifetime chance to talk directly to all the students, parents, and faculty and say congratulations on a job well done. Not a single one of us got to this point by ourselves, and I'm certainly no exception. A medley of family, teachers, parents, and others have all shaped who we are today. It would be impossible, not to mention boring and monotonous, for me to acknowledge every single person who has impacted me throughout my life, but wrong not to mention some, because it is because of them that I'm standing here tonight. First, my mother, who put her heart and soul into homeschooling my brother and I for years, and for giving us the opportunity to view the world in a different way. My dad and my brother, who always believed in me. My closest friends, who have always been there for me. My Father in heaven, for absolutely everything. Also, I think I speak for all of us when I say, Google, Wikipedia, and Wolfram Alpha, you the real MVPs. Now I'd like to address the students, my classmates. We spent 4 long years together, and while I didn't get the chance to know all of you, I know that each and every one of you is much more special than you know. Making it to this point required a tremendous amount of focus and dedication, and I commend you all for that. We've had some really great times together, but we've also had some bad ones. Let's take this moment to remember the ones who we have lost, who would have been here tonight celebrating with us. Last summer, I read something that I want to share with y'all. Every life is different because you passed this way and touched history. You may not think that you have that much of an impact on others, or that you'll ever be really influential in the world, but every day, with every action, you are changing lives. The future is just a blink away, and many of us will soon be on our own, facing the harsh realities of life, like doing our own laundry and making ramen noodles. We have to decide how we are going to impact others, even in simple ways, like offering a smile on a rainy day. You never know what someone is going through or how your small act of kindness might affect them. 20 years from now, it's not going to matter what grades you made in high school. What matters is that you made it this far and that you don't stop now. There are a lot of successful people in the world who are definitely not straight-A students. Don't let your grades determine your success. Sometimes they're just numbers. I believe that true success is doing what makes you happy. Your wealth or social status won't matter in the long run. When you find yourself reflecting on your life, you'll realize that how much money you made in a year and the thousands of followers you had will be insignificant and useless if you can't look yourself in the mirror and be proud of what you've become. Honestly, most of you probably won't remember what I've said here tonight, but I hope that I've left you with a warm, fuzzy feeling inside, a feeling of pride and accomplishment. Because whether you are a student, a parent, or a teacher, you all deserve to feel proud tonight because you've earned it. If nothing else, I hope you remember that warm, fuzzy feeling, and that will be enough for me. When you go home tonight, make sure to thank your parents for everything they've done for you. I have only one last thing to say. Class of 2015, congratulations. Never stop being awesome. It is with the greatest honor I introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2015, Neha Khan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, teachers, students, and most of all, graduates of the class of 2015. It is truly an honor to speak to you on this special occasion. Before I begin, I want to thank Allah for the countless blessings He bestowed upon me, which have allowed me this great opportunity to stand before you tonight. As each day passes, we are too busy on our phones or social media, entertaining strangers on Snapchat rather than our own families. And in the old days, if we dared to mutter those 2 words, "I'm bored," we would be handed a chore. But now, being bored means not having access to Wi-Fi for all of 24 seconds. Just imagine 24 hours. I look back on those times and smile. But instead of looking back, let's look forward and create those memories and not get lost in the transition of unlimited texting and snaps. The most magical place on earth in my childhood was not a theme park. It was my home, my bedroom, my backyard, my friends, my family, my school, my books, and my mind. Seeing the world through our own eyes rather than an iPad screen is magical. Experiencing all 4 seasons, or maybe just 2 in Texas, is magical. Getting lost on your new college campus is magical. Walking in a park with a friend is magical. When we make life a grand production, we become audience members and our appetite for entertainment grows. Are we creating a generation of people who cannot find the beauty in the mundane? Do we want to go through college believing that magic of life is something that comes beautifully gift wrapped, or that magic is something you discover on your own? My principals, counselors, coaches, friends, and most importantly, my family encouraged me to fulfill my dreams. Unlike most of y'all, God has blessed me with not only 1, but 5 pairs of parents. These mentors were the ones who shined the light, making the pathway to my achievement. Starting with Mr. and Mrs. Farouk Khan, the architects of the family. I came to them whenever in need, and they have always guided me in the right direction. Secondly, Mr. and Mrs. Zubair Khan, the foundation of our family. Next are my 3rd parents, Mr. and Mrs. Zahir Khan, the pillars. Upal has woken up every single morning since pre-K until this day to drop me and my siblings off to school. Then, Mr. and Mrs. Khalil Khan, the light of our family. They have always been there, making my life colorful and always bringing a smile to our faces. They allowed me to eat unhealthy junk food and delicious divine meals. If it wasn't for Cayman, I probably wouldn't have ever even reached the 90-pound mark. Last but not least, the complete castle, my parents, Daddy and Mama. Daddy G has never failed to spoil me and encourage me. He would always tell me that it's okay if you're not number 1, as long as you give your best. Mama, my shadow, has stayed up every single night with me. All of the hours of sleep that I've lost throughout these past 4 years, my mother has given up twice as much. Even though I was the one pulling an all-nighter, she was there to make sure I wasn't alone, and always made sure I was comfortable and well-fed. Without each and every one of my parents' blessings and sacrifices, the castle would have never been completed. I would not have been able to be here on this stage today. Thank you to the Khan family and friends who have traveled from all around the world to be here tonight. Thank you guys for putting up with my annoying self, making me laugh, even if the joke was on me, and praying for my success. Thank you guys for your support, advice, and encouragement. Shout out to all my friends. I trust you know who you are, and if you don't, come see me later and I'll put you on my list. Shout out to all my teachers for answering every single question of mine, because we all know how many questions I can ask. Shout out to Coach Saul for encouraging me to quit studying and have a social life. Shout out to my nanny for always praying for me. I wanted to save this person for one of the last shout outs, as she's very close to my heart, and without her, I definitely wouldn't have been able to be here. My grandma, Dadi, I miss you a lot. You are my most favorite person, and I really wish you could have been here on this day with us. I would like to say a few meaningful words in her native language. दादी मैं आपसे बहुत प्यार करती हूँ और मुझे पता है कि आप मुझे देख रही है. आपने मेरे लिए हमेशा दुआ करी है और मेरे सारे टेस्ट को याद करें. इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह आपको जन्नतुल फिरदौस में जगह अता फरमाए. आमीन. Meaning, Grandma, I love you and thank you for praying for each and every single one of my tests, and I pray to God to give you the highest rank in heaven. One last special shout out is to my boyfriend. He's been with me through thick and thin. We met in junior high, then things got complicated during sophomore year when he gained a lot of weight, and then I broke up with him. But then when I realized how reliable he was, I went back to him. He's rough around the edges and soft on the inside. He always has my back. I wish my family would love him as much as I do. Dr. B, it would be an honor if you could escort the luckiest bae in this world on this stage. Everyone meet my backpack. Okay. Now that we embark on a new journey, our parents, families, and friends have prepared us well to be on our own and to now write our own story. We constantly hear that teenagers don't get enough exercise. Perhaps the most underused muscle is our imagination. I want to leave you all with my favorite childhood quote. Like Miss Frizzle used to say on the Magic School Bus, it's time to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. Love y'all and gig 'em! At this time, please welcome the best principal Alvin High School has ever had, Dr. Briseño, for a special recognition.
If my daughter's boyfriend is a backpack, I'm game. Thanks to each of you who have come to support and celebrate graduating class of 2015. I'd like to take a moment to specifically honor those of you who are currently serving in the armed forces and veterans who have given so much for our freedoms, allowing the nights like tonight to happen. Members of the armed forces and veterans and seniors who have enlisted in the armed forces, please stand to be recognized. When we think of the sacrifices made by our veterans of war, we often think of the ultimate sacrifice, or at the very least, the great distance in time between soldiers and their families. While these are certainly the most noteworthy, there are many other sacrifices that affect those who choose to defend our country. Each of you who stood to be recognized are important to our school, community, and country, and we'd like to simply say, thank you for your service. One more round of applause. We are honored to have a very special veteran sitting among tonight's graduating class. Mr. Jim Turpin attended Alvin High School as a junior in 1960. Rather than graduate with the class of 1961, Mr. Turpin made the decision to sacrifice his senior year of high school by joining the United States Navy in service to our nation during the Vietnam War. While we cannot give back the time and distance that separated him from his friends and family, I am proud to announce that the state of Texas makes it possible for honorably discharged veterans who left high school to serve our nation during a time of conflict to be able to receive their high school diploma. The Alvin ISD Board of Trustees, along with Superintendent Dr. Dr. Buck Gilcrease, affirm that Mr. Jim Turpin has met the requirements of graduation, and it is with great honor that I announce Alvin High School's first graduate of the evening, Mr. Jimmy Lee Turpin. One more round of applause. At this time, please welcome Dr. Buck Gilcrease to the podium for the presentation of class. Got it right that time.
Dr. B, that was one in a row. You got my name right. So, guys, it is my privilege to certify that these students have met all the requirements of the state of Texas and Alvin ISD. They are therefore entitled to all the privileges of your diploma. Graduates, at this time, please come forward to receive your diploma.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2015, Neha Khan. Suzanne Elizabeth Zeller. Katie Marie Nelson. Brianna Crystal Diaz. Abigail Ivan Armesto. Tuan Kwok Tran. Grant Alexander Klein. James Tanner Freitag. Mary Elizabeth Hoffman. Kelsey Flores. Colby J. Anderson. Matthew Austin Anguiano. Raven Alexander Deweese. Davis Allen Drake. Sophia Duong. Catherine Alexandria Ebarb. Michaela Elaine Eichsman. Parker Grace Erkums. Mauricio Simon Exiga. Carlos Andres Garcia. Ariana Marie Green. Connor Cole Hansen. Luis Hernandez. Julie Higuera. Matthew Joseph Hoffman. Courtney Nicole Houston. Ashlyn Louise Jennings. Muhammad Ahmed Khan. Ashley Nicole Landry. Ashley Christine Lawhorn. Savannah Angelique Lee. Shelby Elizabeth Lemgruber. Jessica Vanessa Martinez. Luis Osvaldo Medrano. Alexis Nicole Matoyer. Rain Leonie Moses. Dylan Anthony Nunez. Haley Alexandra Nash. Tristan Elise Orr. Kyle Adam Post. Megan Ashley Smith. Elisa Christine Purcell. Robert Payne Sadler. Kelsey Elizabeth Purcell. Jairo Rene Romero. Marissa Elizabeth Sosa. Chelsea Marie Sanchez. Andrea Gabriela Toledo Castillo. Madeline Claire Stickler. Lumina Anna Tonu. Sabrina Annalise Tongo. Julia Megan Urdialis. Kylie Elizabeth Trahan.
Shaylin Renee Yeager.
Madeline Catherine Vahacek.
Joseph Austin Berger. Justin Reese Griffith.
This way, Joey. Joey. This way. To Dr. Briseño.
Evan Farrell Klinsman.
All right, go take your picture with Dr. Briseño, okay?
Come here, Dr.
Julissa Marie Aguilar. Manuel Joseph Aguilar. Jessica Alanis. Melina Marlene Alcantar. Nancy Alejos. Adriana LaJocelyn Allen. Angel Simone Allen. Nicholas Quentin Alonso. Haley Egla Alvarado. Jennifer Alvarado. Crystal Alvarez. Gavin Michael Alvarez. Luis Alberto Alvarez. Xavier Thomas Alvarez. Leslie Amaro Vela. Kinsey Michelle Anderson. Skylar Lynn Anguiano. Jasmine Yaneth Arias. Jessica Jasmine Ariola Acosta. Avery Arriaga. Cole Taylor Arrington. Cassandra Renee Ariola. Caitlin Misty Atterbury. Rosalinda Consuelo Avalos. Lizette Avila. Miranda Elise Avila. Brittany Bianca Barajas. Lauren Danielle Barajas. Alexandria Barnwell. Alyssa Reina Barragon. Elida Marie Barrera. Raquel Barron. Leah Christine Barsky. James Ashley Backham III. Blaine Denver Belknap. Alexis Ariane Ballou.
What's her name?
I know I did.
Can you go tell me what her name is? Can you go find out what her name is?
Thank you. Joseph Danielle Benavides. Diego Romel Benitez. Quentin Lewis Bernhardt. Yolanda Gonzalez. Jarrell Dontra Bloodworth. Casey Edward Bodine Preston. Matthew Elston Boone. Kyle James Booth. Ireland Renee Borm. Betty Drew Bessica Bowman. Joshua Anthony Bridges. Erica Lorraine Brown. Kaylee Michelle Bruce. Bobby Ann Buchanan. Brittany Nicole Buford. Maximilian Rainier Burns. Nicholas Andrew Burr. Hilario Camarena. Juan Eduardo Camarillo. Karina Lopez Camarillo. Essence Unique Campbell. Brandon Jesus Cancino. Caitlin Carbajal. Elizabeth Ann Cardoso. Meredith Nicole Carpenter. Maria Guadalupe Carranza. Desiree Josephine Carrillo. Dalia Castellan. Brittany J. Castillo. Eric Kevin Castillo. Isaiah Marcus Castillo. Jonah Reed Castillo. Joseph Anthony Castillo. Jennifer Castro. Carlos David Carazas. Cynthia Cedillo. Diana Cerda. Bethany Nicole Chapman. Ricardo Daniel Chavira. Cody Austin Childers. William Daniel Choate. Megan Lynn Christopher Tucker. Dylan Lowell Cloudy. Aislinn Nicole Collins. Courtney Madison Collins. Dalton Lee Collins. Rory James Collins. Dakota Coppinger. Mauricio Corona. Jose Luis Cornado. Victoria Marie Crady. Tyler James Crow. Megan Nicole Crowell. Nikki Starre Cruz.
Amanda Rochelle Curtis. William Henderson Dahlstrom. Larry Donnell Davis. Jacob Omar De La Paz. Keith Martin DeForest. Nicole Mariana DeLone. Daniel Delgado. Juliana Lizette Delgado. Gabriel Diaz. Ira Guadalupe Doles. Patrick Neil Doyle. Christina Denise Duke. Abby Lynn Dukes. William Trenton Duncan. William Taylor Duncan. Corey Richard Earls. Jacob Allen Easley. Brian Andrew Easton. Gary Edison. Levi Shane Edwards. Samantha Rochelle Edwards. Ian Evan Ermis. Justin Stephen Espy. Jennifer Escobar. Anna Delia Estrada. Alan Wesley Evans. William Zachary Everett. Sierra Nicole Farias. Sean Patrick Farrell. Cody Carmen Faulkner. Damian Javier Fernandez. Eduardo Fernandez. Eloy Emmanuel Fernandez. Mark Gabriel Fernandez. Chase Alexander Fillingham. Alondra Flores. Baby Angel Flores. Isaiah David Flores. John David Flores. Richard Joseph Flores. Trenton Douglas Floyd. Madison Brooke Fondo. Alyssa Hope Frosto. Andrew Cody Frias. Clara Catherine Froberg. Ashley Nicole Gable. Daniel Orland Gage. Joanna Yolanda Galvan. Alicia Lynn Gambrell. Adon Garcia. Alondra Garcia. Anel Maria Garcia. Alicia Anel Flores Garcia. Juana Guadalupe Garcia. Maria Dolores Garcia. Martin Lee Garcia. Randy Garcia. Servando Garcia. Katie Leanne Garrison. Raquel Garza. Thanks. Bailey Elizabeth Gohagen. Austin Philip Gilbert. Hilario Xavier Gomez. Regina Rafaela Gomez. Lee Gonzalez. Lupe Gonzalez. Adonis Gonzalez. Brian Gonzalez. Jacob Joaquin Gonzalez. Justin Ray Gonzalez. Brendan Isaac Gordon. Samantha Jean Gavella. Jonathan Alfaro Guerrero. Adriana Rose Guzman. Brandon Kyle Haygood. Ryan Jordan Haygood. Allison Marie Haltom. Blake Austin Hancock. Kelsey Brene Harris. Tori Lynn Hatfield. Keely Nicole Hayden. Caleb Paul Hayes.
Monique Michelle Hector. Zachary Heiserman. Caleb Raheem Henderson. Elizabeth Jane Hendricks. Amelia Faith Elizabeth Hernandez. Nathaniel Lucas Hernandez. Oscar Alonzo Hernandez. Uriel Hernandez. Jesus Hernandez Jr. Ashley Elizabeth Higgins. Darby Leanne Hill. Joseph Howard Hill. David Joseph Hinkle. Joey Renee Aubrey Holzenbach. Emerald Rain Hooper. Colby William Hoops. Haley Marie Janice Hopkins. John Clark Horton. Cody Michael Howell. Zachary Julick. In accordance with AISD board policy, Zach Julick met the criteria to receive his high school diploma. Accepting his diploma are his siblings, Mandy and Chris Julick. Melanie Rochelle Hunt. Kelsey Nicole Husband. Brenna Morgan Igo. Austin Mackenzie Jennings. Celine Jimenez. Jacob William Johnson. Jamie Lee Jones. Jason Lynn Jones. Andrew Jordan. Kyron Deontay Jordan. Gerardo Juarez. Patrick Tyler Kaz. Seth Brennan Kinnemer. Mohammed Amit Khan. Stephen Ray Kidd. Notori Denise Kimball. Thomas Lewis Klintzman. Aaron David Kraft Jr. Landon Ashby Lane. Rafael Vargas Lara. Macy Lee Langer. Oscar Lara. Alexandria Dawn Larson. Dolores Elena Laza. Christian Alexander Lee. Ricardo Leija. Osvaldo Leija III. Alyssa Leon. Jerry Lee Lester. Gabrielle Janine Lewis. Kevin Vathi Locke. Eduardo Alejandro Lopez. Emilio Lopez. Evelyn Lopez. Javier Lopez. Manuel Andres Lopez. Rodolfo Lozano. Teresa Lynn Lozano. Cameron Lane Lucas. Jeffrey Lukeman. Alec Landon Ludwig. Russell Matthew Luna. Ricardo Luna Jr. Caitlin Danielle Mells. Charles David Manuel. Rain Autumn Morris. Damon Lee Marks. Tia Nicole Martin. Jerry Thomas Martin Jr. Angela Nicole Martinez. Angelica Lucero Martinez. Joshua Lee Martinez. Megan Lucinda Martinez. Nathaniel Austin Martinez. Laura Janeth Martinez. Lindsay Ann Mavis. Keenan Mackenzie Mayhew. Robert Bryce McCown. James David McKinney. James Andrew McNair. Ashley Renee McReynolds. Mariah Alexandria McVeigh. Sebastian Nicolias Meade. Timothy Patrick Meadows. George Mejia. Julia Alana Melton. Julia Stella Mercado.
Cole Vezino. James Neal Miley. Edgar Brandon Millen. Dylan Michael Mincy. Betsy Laura Mirabales. Morgan Mitchell. Jose Montezuma. Karen Montezuma. Jose Roman Montelongo. Ashley Monteith. Francis Montoya. Kristen Leanne Moore. Arisbeth Moreno. Yesenia Ramirez Moreno. Alex Moreno. Sergio Moreno. Hannah Morris. Alyssa Lisette Moscott. Alexandria Roxanne Munoz. Kathleen Muth. Connor Reed Neighbors. Constancio Navarrete. Emilio Antonio Navarro. Donald Ney. Kyle Niederdales. Carson Nichols. Sean Nicholson. Regan Norwood. Jillian Page Olsovsky. Caleb Gunnar Olszewski. Jasmine Ortiz. Vanthala Oak. Jesus Antonio Padilla. Morgan Pannell. Emery Ann Paul. Brian Joseph Peltier Jr. Caitlin Marie Peña. Cecilia Crystal Perez. Christopher Perez. Stephen Tyler Perez. Brianna Nicole Pipkins. Jacob Randall Gates Porter. Taylor Lane Porter. Haley Potts. Joy Angelica Poe. Willie Black Powell III. Jim Thorpe Powers. Joanne Ralowitz. Ivan Christian Ramirez. Rebecca Lynn Ramirez. Roberto Ramirez. Jimena Ramirez. Esperanza Recio. Anthony Rector. Garrett Scott Reed. Brian Thomas Rarick. Tucker Reese Rhodes. Julissa Janet Rios. Stephen Rene Rios. George Taylor Ripka. Sarah Nicole Ripple. Karen Rivas. Catherine Vanessa Rivera Lenarduzzi. Aubrey Lauren Robertson. Alejandra Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez. Destiny Marie Rodriguez. Efren Alexander Rodriguez. Frank Rodriguez. Jasmine Rodriguez. Juan Daniel Rodriguez. Judith Bernice Rodriguez. Nicholas Rodriguez. Sienna Alicia Rodriguez. Daniel Roman. Eucalis Deleon Javante Rose. Jessica Yanetti Science. Sergio Isaac Salas. Michael Aaron Salazar. Saúl Salazar. Zachary Ray Salazar. Samantha Salinas. Catherine Raquel Salvador. Myra Leticia Salvador. Cecilia B. Sembrano. Madeline Marie Sembrano. Michael Austin Sembrano. Alexander Sanchez.
Terrence Jamal Sanchez Giles. Mark Mackenzie Sanders. Vanessa Ray Segura. Somnang Touch Sem. Alejandra Serrano. Tara Ann Sharp. Lane Everett Shaw. Andrew Ace Silgoro. Jackmar Silva Franco. Leslie Janice Simons. Brandon Kyle Slovak. Colin Richard Smith. Dalton Keeley Smith. Daryl Samuel Raphael Smith. Dylan Lee Smith. Sydney Lorene Smith. Antoine Jorge Soto. Victoria Lee Soto. Lauren Nicole Stanley. Jordan Dean Stapleton. Cagney Joan Steffen. Philip Charles Stewart. Stephen James Stewart. Justin Lewis Stoner. Travis Ray Strain. Tiffany Suarez. Sebastian Cole Swango. Darcy Marie Taylor. Kelly Allison Temple. Angelica Tepp. David Michael Thompson. Sarah Esther Thompson. Silas Joseph Thompson. Christopher Dalton Threadgill. Anthony William Torres. Aldo Dylan Tovar. Colton Taylor Trappy. Justin Wayne Troggett. Tiffany Nicole Troggett. Vanessa Trejo. Madison Michelle Troxler. Rylan Keith Truitt. Gerardo Humanzor. Kaylee Jordan Van Aken. Victor Manuel Varela Jr. Ruby Vargas. Danielle Renee Vasquez. Jessica Lynn Vasquez. Roy Lee Vasquez. Alexa Lizmel Ventura. Cole Allen Vest. Justin Taylor Vest. Ashley Marie Villanueva. Andres Viveros. Marshall Reed Wollstrom. Donovan Alvin Christian Warren. Anna Marie Washington. Ashley Megan Watson. Lacey Carol Weaver. Chance Luck Weinberg. Mitchell Terry Wells. Bethany DeLee Winterstrom. Tanner Matthew Wernecki. Brittany Williams. George Edward Williams. Matthew Aaron Williams. Amanda Nicole Whitware. Caleb Joseph Wright. Marissa Alexandria Nicole Wright. Robert Cameron York. Frances Joyce Youngblood. Ashley Renee Yukanevich. Raul Ernesto Zarazua Rivera. Alexis Monique Zavala. Jacqueline Marie Zapeta. And Sebastian David Lee Tenorio Zuniga.